Welcome to Fuzzy. Going live, 7 p.m. Welcome, everybody, to the Fuzzy Talks Show, live from Believe, Michigan. Oh, we still got a few minutes. It was easy to get on today, so got on a little early. I'm going to try to dim them lights just a little more. There, that's pretty good, I think. We got just a few more minutes as people gather on. It went on really easy today, so that's all right. We know it doesn't take long. We'll be ready to roll in 5. I'm going to play this little thing I just got sent to me right now as we wait. Here you go.
Look at this. Let's go to sign executive orders. Where's the writing? There's writing on there. There is nothing on that paper for these executive orders. Look at him. He's not even holding it up and showing it. These people are faking this. No lettering. Look, no lettering. He's just signing that. Blank papers. Y'all, look. Fake president. Fake executive orders. Another Nazi crook. You tell me, and I'm going to tell you something, they don't even look like the White House to me. It don't even sound like the White House. It don't even have an echo to it like it's supposed to. Yeah, go for it, girl.
Well, that's what we're up against. What do you think there, Trump Mome? Thumbs up. These guys are fake. Fake, fake, fake. You can't believe who I'm going to call out today. Oh, man. I've been watching just little bits and pieces, not a whole lot, but little bits and pieces. And the weakness. It's starting. It's like it's like the virus. It's just catchy. Just catchy. Catchy. We got just a few more minutes yet. We'll get ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to rumble. I got my little yellow flag getting ready to go. Got to throw some fouls out there. Got to call some technicals with my whistle. And I got to start calling these people out on just being idiots, really. Just being idiots. That's what they are. Problem childs. So as we get ready to roll, people, as we join in, remember this is a live chat room. Please guard anything that you want private. You want somebody not to see something, or if you talk down here, everybody that's watching, all 0 of us watching, might read something that you don't want to see. So keep that in mind as we keep going. So this is quite a good stuff. So we'll see what's happening. I'm just reading here that Matthew Stafford, looking like him and the Lions are going to part ways. Off the subject of today's Republican Party. We got a couple more minutes. And I might have changed my name. My wife says Fuzzy Talks is a bad mouth rap star, so I might have to change it. I don't know what. We'll keep it going. We'll keep her going somehow. We'll keep playing. So anyway, we're gonna get rolling here. Yeah, so another minute or so. We're gonna be ready to go. And it's gonna be a little longer video because I come online. I got online pretty easy today. What do you think there, Mr. Donald Trump? Oh, thumbs up, buddy, thumbs up. Let's take him down. Let's take down the Republican Party. Take him down. All right, welcome. 7 p.m. sharp on the money. And here we go. Fuzzy Talks. Maybe that's why I got the beard going. I'm not really sure, but I know I got the whistle. We're going to call a couple fouls on some people. And we're going to call out some people. But first of all, let's remind ourselves. January 6th, the Republican Party could have done what was right. They could have stood up for 80 million plus people that voted for Donald John Trump. Not the know him guy, but the real guy. They could have done what was right for America, and they didn't. It could have been our Republican Day of Independence, and it wasn't. Instead, January 7th, it was our Republican 9/11. These people jumped in the graves they dug. They dug them, they jumped in, and now we got to bury them. The Republican Party has chose to turn their backs on the American people, and we cannot let them forget. We can't let them forget. We got to continue to remind ourselves over and over and over and over that the Republican Party is done. Is done. Are we gonna vote Republican? Is Donald Trump going to start another party? I don't really know. Or do we revamp the Republican Party? Maybe that's discussions we start having, is maybe instead of changing a party name, just completely getting rid of everybody that has an R next to their name. Every one of them. And start from scratch. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's what we got to do. But we cannot let these people forgive. There's no forgiveness in what they did to the American people this year, November 3rd, 2020. There's no forgiveness what they did to the American people January 6th when they turned their back on the American people. There's no forgiveness for these people. And we said it in one of our very first podcasts, right? We heard it on TCM. We just want you to open the garage door. If there's no fraud, if there's nothing that happened that went bad, why are we not opening the garage door? Why? Why are these people so weak? What is it that the Democrats have on these Republicans that make them so weak? And these people are getting weaker by the minute. Absolutely weaker by the minute. These people are now coming out. I'm going to call somebody out right now. First one of today. And the first guy I'm calling out right now is Sean Hannity. Man, did you get weak. Man, did you get spineless. You got all these Republican senators coming on your show talking about how Biden, the executive orders that Biden is signing is bad for America, blah, blah, blah. They knew he was going to do this. They could have stopped this January 6th. Do you call them out, Sean? No, you're weak. Call these people out. Tom Cotton was on your show. You should have looked him right in the eye and called him out. Why didn't you do something January 6th, Tom Cotton? Why didn't you do something November 4th, Tom Cotton? Kevin McCarthy, weak. He was on the Hannity show again. Hannity, weak, turned his back on the American people. What do I mean by that? Call these people out for who they are. They're frauds. They're fakes. Oh, all of a sudden you're worried. All of a sudden you're worried about what Joe Biden and the rest of the Democrats are doing to America. Well, each one of us, 80 plus million people that voted for John Trump, already knew what the Democrats were going to do. But what we didn't know is you were going to turn your back on us. You were going to freaking shut off the lights. You know, they signed an executive order to stop the pipeline coming out of Canada. Over 11,000 jobs just on the pipeline. Just on the pipeline was over 11,000 jobs. That total, I just heard today, $1 billion in pay. $1 billion in pay. That's $1 billion of money going through the Americans, going to restaurants. $1 billion going to your local toy stores. $1 billion going to your local taverns and bars. $1 billion going to waitresses for tips and waiters for tips. Gone. Because these people are weak. They say that this pipeline will actually affect over 50,000 people. When you start adding up all the jobs that'll be lost, no more new cars. That's for Kevin McCarthy. It's for you, for being a wussy, for weak knees, for knowing this was coming. See, that's the whole problem, is you guys knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, and yet now all of a sudden they're on Sean Hannity going, oh, yeah, if we don't do something about Biden, boy, this is going to really be bad. Well, dude, I mean, January 6th already went by. When we had 6,000 illegal votes from people who didn't even live in Georgia. 6,000 more in Georgia of underage voters. 6,000 more dead people. When President Trump called the Attorney General in Georgia, he just wanted 12,000 of the 18,000 illegal votes that the Attorney General already said there was, and now he's changed his mind. But where is our Republican people? Where's Tom Cotton? Wish I lived in the land of cotton. That's where he's down here picking cotton. Come on, man. As Joe Biden would say, get off the stool. Make something happen for the American people. Start looking these people in the eye and doing what's right. You're going to get voted out anyway. We're not voting for you no more. You might as well try to make it right. Kevin McCarthy, you're done. Absolutely done. I don't even know where McCarthy is from. Does anybody know where McCarthy is from? I do not know. Well, McCarthy's done. Here is, I was playing this prior to 7 o'clock, just because I got on early. It went on pretty easy. I'm getting better at this, I guess. But this is Joe Biden. I just got this from a friend of mine. Here it is.
Look at this. It's supposed to be executive orders. Where's the writing? There's no writing on there. There is nothing on that paper for these executive orders. Look at him. He's not even holding it up and showing it. These people are faking this.
That's what we're up against. You know what he does? He signs it, and then Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, they just get to write whatever they want. They get to write whatever they want. They get to put whoever they want in jail. They get to put whoever they want. They got so much evidence against Joe and Hunter Biden, and yet, where's that? I don't know. We can now never let these people forget that they turn their backs on us, people. The Republican Party died January 7th. They died. They committed suicide is what they did. Those graves they were digging, trying to bury Trump, they're digging for themselves, they jumped in. And I know that the social media cut off Donald Trump, but I'm letting you know right now, Mr. Trump, there's 80 million people that love you. There's 80 million people that have your back. There's 80 million people that will fight with you and for you and next to you, and we're going to go to the voting booths again and again and again. The setback is that, of course, they know how to cheat, and they do it right in front of us. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying because, Mr. Trump, you started this. You're the one that came forward for us. You're the only person with an R next to his name that cares about the American people, that cares. I have all these people try to tell me how greedy he is, but, greedy people don't work for free. Donald Trump worked for free for 4 years, donated his money to wherever. Greed, that's not greedy people. That's not greedy people. And the reason they're trying to impeach him, because they know he started something, and we have to help him finish it out. We have to put these people in jail. We have to call to attention the authorities of what these people are doing. And Sean Hannity, my God, dude, grow a set. These people come on your show, call them out. All of a sudden, we're so worried about Joe Biden, Mr. Hannity. We're worried about Joe Biden. So what do you think? Here's what I think. The technical foul is Sean Hannity for not being able to have a backbone, not being able to tell people the truth. Again, I'm waiting for somebody to stand up and start calling these people out. I was listening to Dan Bonjoni, Bonjani or whatever his name is. I've been actually not even listening. I just read a little bit of it. He's like, I wouldn't even surprise me if the FBI come to my house. Well, dude, they're already at my house, and I'm a nobody. But one thing I am is I'm an American. I love America. I love the freedoms that we have. I love the ability to be able to vote. But what I hate is when my vote is canceled out by crooks, by thieves, and by dishonest politicians. And I'm getting, again, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it today again. I'm coming after that Meyer guy, that Pete Meyer from Hudsonville area, Michigan. I'm going to throw my name in the hat for the 3rd congressional seat in Michigan. And am I running as a Republican or something else? I don't really know. I probably need some help. You guys can send tweets or text of how I should run. But these people got to go. Every one of them. So today's big call out today again. Sean Hannity. Weak. You're letting these people come on your show pretending they care about the American people. Well, that's over. We already know you people don't care. We already know there's no hope. We already know that you got nothing. You just want to get your paycheck. You just want to get your $170,000 a year, whatever it is they pay you. You don't care about us. Because if you did, you would have done something January 6th. If you did, you would have stood strong. And yesterday we calling out people in Kentucky. Listen, Mitch McConnell's got to go, people. Mitch McConnell has to go. We need people. If you have friends in Kentucky, he has to go. He's got 6 years. That means the only way for us to get him out is, can we impeach him? Can the people impeach people? Can we send a letter of impeachment for turning against his constituents? Can we do that? I don't know. But he's got to go. Lindsey Graham, got to go. Kevin McCarthy, got to go. Tom Cotton, back to the cotton fields for you. Got to go. Weak. You had your chance. Now you're crying about Joe Biden's executive orders when you could have done something January 6th, and you chose not to. Now, for those who missed yesterday a little bit, right, we called out Mike Huckabee. I was watching a show, and he's like, yeah, the president said stuff that fired up the crowd that went to the Capitol. Well, Mike, please tell us what you think he said, because I was there, and he said, I know that some of you are going to peacefully protest. He didn't say anything about storming the Capitol. He didn't say anything about any of that. So I'd like to know, Mike Huckabee, Mr. Rock star, rock musician in the Baptist Church, why don't you tell us what you think he said? Why don't you come on your show and tell us what you think Donald Trump said to the American people? Sean Hannity, why don't you go on your show and start calling these people out for pretending to care? I don't think you will. First of all, I've only got 3 watchers, so I don't know if you'll ever get to see this YouTube. But you're weak. Sean Hannity's weak. Now, Tucker seems to be, calling some shots so far. Tucker's holding the line. I like it. Tucker Carlson, he's holding the line. We're going to give him a thumbs up. Don't know how to do it. Let's see if we can do it with a thumbs up. And custom emojis, nothing. I got nothing. I'll get one of these. And we'll send it. There we go. How's that? Fuzzy Talks, Tucker Carlson. I don't even know what that means, but at least he's holding the line. Sean Hannity is not holding the line. And we got to start. I know it's repetitive, but it's got to be repetitive, because otherwise we'll forget. These people are already forgetting. These senators are already trying to forget. Oh, well, no. We're not forgetting no more. So again, as yesterday I said, Peter Meyer from Michigan, congressional 3rd seat. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your seat, because you're weak. Actually, you're just flat out liar. I mean, you voted to impeach Trump, which tells me you're a flat out liar. I mean, I was ill for a week or so I was trying to get people to fill in. I was going to call that Lemon guy from CNN, and I thought, well, you got to at least tell one truth, which they can at CNN. We already know that. They lie more than anybody in the world. So we're coming at you. So again, today, as we end, Fuzzy Talks, Sean Hannity, stand up and start calling these people out for not doing what was right. January 6th, 2021. And if you can't call them out, you might as well jump in the holes right next to them that they dug. Because we're all done with you people. All you Republican people are done. We're done. We're done. This is Fuzzy Talks. Over and out.